Yes. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hapa ndio tunasemanga nalo. It's Friday. Yeah, the vibe is very positive. Kabisa. Karibuni sana. Yeah. This is the place that tunasema moving into new dimensions. Yes. Don't stick in one place. Don't be stuck on one place. Anza kusonga, si ndio? Anza kusonga into new dimensions, into new levels. Si ndio? Alafu hapa ndo tunasema nini? The sky is what? The sky is blue. Sawa? Yep. So karibuni sana. Leo tunataka kuongea juu ya kuburn bridges. Tuna burn bridges. Tumeona situations za watu wana burn bridges. Mtu anakanyaga sahani. Somebody just burn bridges and somebody just steps on the plates that they eat on. They used to eat. Somebody breaks the cup that they used to drink with tea. Mtu anavunja kikombe ile anakunywa nayo maji, chai. Anakanyaga sahani. Somebody burns up the kitchen after they are full. Their stomach is full. We are not going to cook tomorrow. So let's burn the kitchen. That is the heart of man. The heart of man is deceitful. We continue. It's a very wide topic. Burning the bridges. You just burn the bridges. Somebody helps you. After they have helped you so much, you just burn the bridges. You'll never go back. Let me tell you, in my language you say, where you have come from, you might go back. So just look over your shoulders and see how you have left that bridge. If that bridge is able to bring you back to where you're coming from, very important. Don't just burn the bridge after, hey, welcome. Karibu sana. Hey, Dorcas Achieng, how are you? Mambo? Asante. Hey, hapa tumekuja kuongea juu ya kuburn bridges. Una burn bridge na unasonga ukisonga. Umeshasaidika, umeshafanya kila kitu. Unakanyaga hiyo plate umepewa nayo nini inaitwaje chakula. You break that cup that you have used to drink with this tea. You break it. You even burn the kitchen because tomorrow you are satisfied. Umeshiba. Tomorrow you are not going to come back. How are you? Naendelea poa? Sasa sikiza hii story Dorcas Achieng. Hapa ndo tunasema, oh no, who is this calling me now? Let me decline. Yeah, so hapa ndo tunasema the sky is blue. Ni kweli, the sky is blue. And we move in new day. Well, positive. No, you're afraid watu wamechangamka mbaya. Kesho ni kulala. Hakuna hustle and bustle mingi. So leo ni Friday, tumechangamka. Na wewe, how are you? How is your Friday? This afternoon I just feel so much energy. I'm energetic. Very energetic. Hata juu energy imetoka wapi? So, I'm telling you, unapata mtu alichoma jikoni. Jikoni is on fire. Amechoma hata rudi kesho si ameshiba. And that is how we are as human being. We are very I don't know, we don't use our heads sometimes. You just move. I'm not going to go back again. As I've said before, in my language we say, remember where you're coming from. You might go back. So look back on your shoulders. Angalia. If I've burned the bridges, if the bridges are well, if they can hold me back when I'm coming back. Even in the Bible, there is this prodigal son. The father tried to talk to him and he was like, no, I can't listen to you. You know what? Me, I want to leave. He left and he had burned the bridges because he has taken his inheritance. So if you're given your inheritance, you go and go. There's nothing else that you have left behind. So you have burned the bridges, you have burnt everything, it's over. So he started his journey. He went. He went. He had just burnt the bridges. You know, he had burnt the bridges. When you take your inheritance and you go, you were gone. Gone. Umeenda ukiendaga. So this guy just went. He took the inheritance and he went. There were no bridges to come back. So when he went there as Kikaumana, so he was like, me, if I go back to my father's house, I'll go back even as a servant, because he had burned the bridges of a son. Yeah, he was no longer a son in that whatever. In his mind, he knew it's done. So if I go back, maybe I go back as a slave or a servant. So this guy, he went back. Going back, at least, the father is just a father. And that is how we do. God gives you something and you just say, okay, you are there crying. I mean, I've seen people, they in Kesha, you go to Kesha every Friday, you find them. They are crying there. There's something that they are looking for from God. Watch how they get it. Oh no, you'll never see them. Even on Sunday, you'll never see them in church. You'll never see them anywhere. They are gone, done. That is how we are. As human beings, yeah? You help someone so much. Yeah? Like me, I've come across people that I've helped. I've given them shelter. I've given them, I've gone out of my way to help these people. But these people just burn the bridges and they move and they show me dust. Sasa we nini unaniambia nini? There's one even I asked, hey, seriously, you can't. She said it doesn't matter if you help me or not. Who are you? I told her, you know what? Don't talk like that, because God can bring you back to my hands again. Yeah, God can bring you back. Don't burn these bridges. But she didn't hear. She just, she moved. And I pray, may God help her wherever she is. Yeah, we don't pray for them to come back, but they come back anyway. They come back anyway. And that's why you're supposed to look back. Look back on your shoulders and see, is that bridge well? Did I leave that bridge well? Did I cross the bridge well? Or I crossed and burnt it? You might use this bridge to come back again. What are you going to use coming back to where you have spoiled and destroyed? It's very important. Don't burn those bridges. Usichome hizo bridges. Don't burn. If someone has done for you well, and maybe there's 2 or 3 things that you did not like, just walk away silently. Walk away silently. Just tell them thank you, but walk away silently. It's just you in your heart that knows that this person in here, they did not treat me right. But at least they helped me. Have that heart, at least to say, at least they did this to me. They helped me, Yeah, don't just walk away like that. Don't just go. You go walk out silently. Just go silently. You might need them. You might need them when you're coming back, because where you're going, you don't know. You might need them coming back. And I don't know why. Many people that I've helped in my life, they go and they burn the bridges. They go and they burn the bridges. There's one. I remember there's one. I helped and, she did me wrong. She did me wrong. She was my friend. She was my friend and my neighbor. So she did me so wrong. So wrong. She did me so wrong. So one day, so she burned the bridges and she didn't want anything to do with me. We just were meeting. I say hello. Sometimes she doesn't say hello back, But me, my heart is pure. My heart is clean. Sasa ni nini? So one day, I'd moved from that place, and I was coming. I think after moving moving from that place. I came from my place where I'd moved and coming to visit my friend. My friend used to live just around that place. So on my way, I found her lying somewhere, on the grass. I saw her, I was like, I see this one is so and so. What is happening to her? What's going on? Nini mbaya? Sasa, she was sick. She was sick. She could not walk. She could not even talk. She was weak. She was sick. I think she was coming from the hospital and now akazidiwa akalalatu. And especially this Nairobi, nowadays, if you fall down or anything happens to you, no one comes to your rescue because we fear each other. You don't know if this is a snare that someone has put for you. You don't know, So everyone is just looking their back. Everyone is just looking for their backs. You don't know. Anything can happen to you anytime. So she was just left there. I think she had just laid there. I don't know if she fell or she was lying there, but she was weak, and very sick. So I asked her, what's wrong? She was just looking at me. She couldn't even answer. She was just looking at me and she was crying, that she was tearing. I took out my handkerchief and I started, wiping her. I asked her, have you eaten? She just did like this. She could hear me, but she was so weak to talk. So I asked her, do you want me to buy some milk for you? She did like this. I asked her, do you want me to buy for you soda? She did like this. So I ran to the nearest shop. I bought soda and a cake. I came with it. She didn't eat the cake because she didn't have even the whatever to eat the cake. So I held her head and I gave her that soda. I stayed with her there for some time, and then I asked her if she can be able to, at least for her to stand. If I can help her stand. She said okay. So I helped her stand, and we started moving. I took her to her house. And sometime I stayed there with her. I made for her uji's porridge. I made for her porridge. We sat there in her house. I didn't even go to my friend's place. I sat there with her until the husband came. At least someone came in their house. She took uji and now she could speak slowly, but from very far, from inside. So you see, don't do this person wrong. If you have eaten in the hands of someone, if this finger has ever fed you, if this hand has ever helped you, never despise those hands. Never despise this person. Never. Because you don't know. You don't know if this person, you'll come back, or this situation will bring you back to this person again. This lady didn't know that one day we will meet when she was helped. I will help her. But unfortunately, she died. But at least we talked. We talked and we forgave each other and everything was fine. Yeah, so as for me today, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to be long. I just came to tell you, please don't burn those bridges. Don't burn those bridges. Just if where you're coming from, things are not okay. Because I'm not saying that I am a saint. Even me, when I'm helping you, maybe I could have said something, 1, 2, and you didn't, it didn't sit well with you. Just walk away silently. Walk away silently. Just tell me thank you and you walk away silently. And then when we meet, we just say hello, hello, hello. We are okay, Because you don't know. You don't know. You don't know if this hand will feed you again. You don't know. Hi, Lydia Simba. How are you? Mambo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, we are talking about burning the bridges. Don't burn bridges. Don't burn bridges. Yeah. If I've helped you and maybe nilikasirisha mahali of or it didn't sit well somewhere went wrong, something went wrong, just walk away silently. Yeah, don't burn those bridges. Sometimes we just walk and say, sitarudi tena, I will never go back. I will never. We saw with the prodigal son. Yeah, he just said, give me my inheritance. Me, I want to leave. I want to go. You know, when somebody has taken the inheritance, it's done. Nivyo, amehama, ameenda kiendanga. Hata afadhali mtu anahama lakini bado inheritance yake iko. This one hamad and the inheritance plus. He went. Waiting on silent mode to support. Yeah. Just watch Lydia. Watch Lydia. This one alichukua vitu zake zote na akaenda. Na akasema kwa roho yake, najua kwa roho yake alisema sitarudi hapa tena. I'll never come back again. Because maybe the father told him, oh, please, I'll never come back again. But he went. What happened? He came back. He came back in his head, in his mind. He was coming back as a servant. Imagine. And that is how we are. We are like that. We are like that. Tuko hivyo. We burn the bridges. We burn everything. We burn the kitchen. Mbona umechoma wewe umeshiba. Hautarudi tena kupika. That is the heart of man. Don't burn those bridges. Don't burn them. Keep them. Look over your shoulders as you're crossing the last step. Look over the shoulders and look at it. How have I left this bridge? Because I might need it when I'm coming back. Yes, you might need it when you're coming back. Because you don't know where you're going and what is awaiting you where you are going. So you might need this bridge coming back. So let us look at this bridge. How have I left it? There's a friend of mine. I don't know what happened in her place of work. So she was late from work. 11 years she was out of her work. But she left with a very nice whatever. Yeah? With a very nice profile. She left in her whatever was very clean. And when she left, she stayed outside for 11 years. The bridges, she did not burn. In fact, she looked back and I've left the bridges well because I don't know, I might come back. And believe me or not, she went back and she's there now. She's working there now. She was recalled back after 11 years. Imagine if she could have burned the bridges because she was late. There was something that happened. I don't know what happened really, but she explained to me, but I don't want to say it here. So she did come out of that work, with a good heart. Yeah, she was crying. She was just crying, but she didn't say anything. When they were writing for her the resignation letter, she was just like, it's okay, it is well. It's okay, thank you. She was even telling the boss, thank you for allowing me. I appreciate for those years that I've worked here. She even wrote a letter to the boss afterwards of appreciation. You see, after 11 years, this girl was called back. Why? Because the bridges were intact. She could use those bridges coming back. Sometimes you go and you burn the bridges and you want to come back and there's no bridge. So there's no way you'll come back. There's no way. You'll just see, okay, where I'm going is there. But how? Hey, Stephen Joroge, welcome. You're just seeing, ati hapa ndo naenda. But how am I going to fika? Nilisha bani bridge. I've burned the bridges. I've burned the bridges. How am I going to reach? How am I going to reach to this place? How am I going to come? Yes, I'm seeing the place is there. But in between here, I need this bridge. But I burnt it when I was coming out of that place. It is very important to keep that bridge. Don't burn it. Don't burn this bridge. Because you might need it coming back. You might need it coming back. The prodigal son needed this bridge. He came back. Yeah. Because where you're coming from, definitely. There are high chances that you are going to go back. So this girl was called back. She was recalled back at her place of work. Why? She came out of that place at least with respect. You know, she respected no matter what, no matter the allegations. No matter the allegation, because I think they said she had stolen something. Something had just disappeared. And she was the culprit. Suspect number one. And I think after all said and done, and everything was done after 11 years, after she has suffered, I think the truth came out and she was recalled back. But she went out, you know, with so much dignity and respect. She had even enough to tell the boss, thank you. I appreciate for giving me this chance to work in your company. Just imagine. If she had just burned the bridges and told them, Kwendeni, sijui nini, hata sijui, I'll never come back, don't even call me, don't even sijui. You see, sometimes we do that. And when we are coming back, and we are saying, okay, I want to go to that place there. But here, that bridge, you start looking at that bridge. You burnt it. You burnt the kitchen. Yesterday, you cooked. You were satisfied. Hey, dida, mambo. Yeah? Wali pika kwa jikoni jana. Yeah? You ate. You were full. And you said, you know what? This kitchen, I'll never need it again. Me, I'm satisfied. I'm full. Ukawasha kiberiti. Ukaekelea petroli. Kawaka. Tomorrow, you're not going to use it. You're done. You're full. But in the morning, let me tell you, your stomach will be grumbling. Nja. You want to go to that kitchen that you burnt yesterday. That is the heart of man. You burn today everything. Kila kitu unachoma. Mambo poeje, hope you're okay, my dear. I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm so happy. I'm having a positive vibe today. Today is on Friday. Me, I love Fridays. I love Fridays so much. Sijui leo kesha kwa ile chachi yetu dida. Yeah, I love Fridays because hakunanga hustle kesho. Kesho unalala properly. Hakuna maneno mingi, hakuna kuamka mapema sijui kwenda wapi. It's easy. On Fridays are my best. Yeah. So, si tunaongea nini? Juu ya kuban bridges hapa. Unabomoa kila kitu. Wewe hata umeshiba usiku, umechoma jikoni, kesho hasta sitakula, mimi nimeshiba. Na hiyo ndio tuko nayo, the heart of man. Wewe hujui kesho itakuwaje? Umesaidia mtu ameenda. I'm telling you. Go up. That was amazing. Bishop. Wewe usinite Bishop. Bishop ana vita zingine kali sana. We? Hizo ranks, dida. Hey, Bishop anapigwa vita kubwa. Bishop unajua ni mkubwa kwa wote. Bishop anapigwa vita properly. Bishop iko hapa. Me Fridays are my best. Because hakunanga hustle. Kesho mimi nimelala. Kesho mimi sina maneno mingi. At least naamka by hata kama ni 7:30 ama 8 at least. Mimi ndio Bishop wanaita Bishop Nina. Madida, usikubali hiyo jina. Hiyo jina iko na vita. Shetani akishasikia unaitwa Bishop hata kujua kama ni Bishop wa kweli. Hebu liza kanyingi hapa atakwambia story. Anakwambia utapigwa vita ya Bishop. Utawezana? Na mafuta ya Bishop hujapigwa, hujaekelewa. Mr. Nataka kuitwa fellowship leader. Fellowship leader. Wewe tutakuweka elder wa church ama deacon. Ama nataka kwa leader. So hapa dida tunaongea juu ya kuban bridges. Tunaongea juu ya kuharibu. Mahali umesaidikia unaharibu. Mahali umesaidikia sana unaharibu. I remember there's a day nilikuwa nimeenda kupata mtoto wangu kwa maternity. Mama tu I'm telling you, there's a woman there who insulted a doctor and maandiko ndio wabaya we nao kweli. We. Dina wana tuingie wapi? Wana tuingie kwa story gani hii ya madikon na maelders na mapasi? Na sisi tuko hapa tuna ban bridges, tunaongea juu ya kuban bridges. Hao madikon. Madikon tutarekebisha. Kuna chachi. Wacha tuende na hii. Kesho tunaje tuongee juu ya mabishop. Kesho I promise you ndakuongelesha juu ya mabishop na elders na madikons na ndaongea. I promise you tomorrow I will talk about it. Wacha tuende nalo. Lakini kesho leo ndio sikia kwenda nalo ama ni kesho? Kesho ndio tuende nalo. Kesho ni nalo, leo ni nalo, kesho tuende nalo. Alafu Sunday tuingie church. Tuingie fellowship, sio church, fellowship. Hi Pauline. How are you? Karibu sana. Hapa tumekuja tu at least jana. Kesho ni nalo. Kesho ni nalo. Kesho ni nalo. Kesho tunataka kuongea mambo kubwa, mambo mingi. Yeah. Leo wacha tu ban bridge, wacha tuongee historia ya kuban bridges. Sasa mnasikia watu wangu? Hii maneno ya kuban bridges tuache. Mtu angaliange, kama umetoka mahali unaangalia nyuma, unaangalia hii bridge nimeacha vizuri because unaweza ihitaji tena hii bridge ukirudi. So this woman akatukana insult those doctors, insult the nurses, we were there. Insult. There's a nurse who told her, you know what? You never know where we will meet. You are telling me at the next child you'll get it in a private hospital. I might be in that private hospital and I'll be the one maybe taking care of you. Please don't insult us. We are just doing our job. I looked at that woman and I said, only foolish people burn bridges. Only foolish people. There is somebody that you cannot burn the bridges with. A doctor, a nurse, a teacher, and a receptionist. Those people don't. Never. Even if they, even if they get into your nerves to that very nerve, never burn bridges with them. Because you never know where these people you will meet. Because you might meet a doctor today in Pumwani, tomorrow you meet him in Aga Khan, and he's the one who is attending to you. You might meet a teacher today in this school, tomorrow you go to that school, or your child goes to that school and you meet this teacher. What are you going to tell? I'm telling you, don't burn bridges. I'm telling you, don't burn bridges. Wherever you have passed through, please make sure that you leave that place intact. Because you never know, you might need this bridge coming back. Because you don't even know where you are going, how it is. The prodigal son, that is our baseline for today. The prodigal son didn't know where he was going. He didn't know, but he had burnt bridges. He had taken everything that ilikuwa inamconcern kwa babake. Alichukua inheritance yote. Akasema mimi na nyinyi tumemalizana. Nalo, mimi nimeenda. Akaenda. Tunaonaje? Alifika bahali, akaanza kukula mpaka na chakula cha nguruwe. Akaanza kupiga tani, anataka kurudi kule ameto. Na hivyo ndio pia sisi tuko. You don't know where you are going to. You don't know. Yes, you have used that bridge to vuka. Inaitwanga kuvuka, inaitwanga na kizungu nimeshasahau. Umetumia that bridge kuvuka. You don't know where you are going. Yes, umevuka. That bridge has helped you to cross over. But you don't know that place iko aje. You don't know. You might now come back because uko kimeumana. Then you use this bridge again to go back to where you are coming from. Sawa sawa. So let us not burn these bridges. Mahali umetoka, we toka tu vizuri. Hata kama uko kulikuwa kubaya. Yeah, don't burn bridges in your life. It's true Kanyinge. Hata kama uko umetoka ni kubaya, we toka tu kwa uzuri. Toka tu kwa uzuri. Nakwambia ukipiga tu step ya mwisho kwa hiyo bridge, angalia tu vizuri. Look over your shoulders. Uangalie hiyo bridge nimeacha ikiwa sawa. Because I don't know where I'm going to. I might need this bridge coming back. The prodigal son came back. He came back. But coming back, he was not coming back to be a son. He was coming back to be a servant. Why? Alikuwa ameburn bridges. Alikuwa amemalizana na babake. And maybe hata ni kwa Bible tuambiwangi story mob. Labda aliongea vitu mingi sana. I'll never come back. There's somebody who told me, you will never see me in your life. Maka was like, what? Hey, Legend Naukuri, how are you? I was like, at what? You'll never come back. How? Utarudi tu. Because now, if you go like that, you have not even gone with my blessings. And I'm a person who has given you shelter. I've given you food. For so many months. And then now, I'm telling you, you know what? You have stayed in my house for so long. Please, ebu angalia vile utafanya nini. This is a girl that I kept in my house. She came into my house because her house was closed. So I took her in. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, so I speak a little slowly. Or a little lower. I lower my voice. You're speaking too loudly. Oh, sorry. Me, I'm a loudspeaker. I talk. So, pole. Sorry. Yeah, so you see, this girl had, I don't know what had happened with her, with the landlord. So she was thrown outside. I took her. She was from my church. I took her. So when I took her in, she stayed in my house, I think, for 3 months. So this girl was not going anywhere. She was not looking for anything to do. She was just comfortable. So after 3 months, I called her. Asked her, hey, lady, now this is 3 months. Please speak slowly. I can hear your voice too much. Oh, you still can hear my voice too much? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to speak slowly, especially when now the story is climax, because you have come. In our fellowship, you don't need public address. You are blessed. 29. Hey, Legend, me, I'm not a politician. I'm a pastor. And that's why I speak loudly. I speak in the crusades, and I don't need speakers. That's why I speak loudly like this. Yeah, God created me like this. Just bear with me, Legend. Just bear with me. Bear with me, please. Just bear with me. And I love you. Just bear with me. You can lower the volume on your end, Legend. Speaker is blessed. Yeah. Lower the volume on your end, Legend, please. Yeah, because sometimes when you speak slowly, yeah, please. So, this girl, I asked her, listen, you have come to my house. You have stayed here now. This is the 3rd month. You don't go looking for work. There's nothing that you do. The only thing that she does is wake up, and she wakes up at 12 in the afternoon. She goes to the kitchen, she eats, she doesn't even wash the dishes, she goes back to where she sleeps. And she even used to close the door. So she's like that for 3 months. So I was like, no, this one, I'm not helping this girl. You know what? I called her and we had a talk. And I asked her, you know what? It's now 3 months since. Am I okay, Legend? You should contest election from any party. No, I wanted to do that. There's a time I wanted to do that, Legend, in 2007. I wanted to do that, but I couldn't. My brother was also up. So I had to step down for him. Yeah. So, and I wouldn't love to be a politician in this nation. I'd rather just do the work of God. That is where I'm called. So I hope now I'm okay, legend. I hope now I'm okay. I hope I'm okay. Yeah, so this girl, I called her and I told her, you know what? This I've seen you and I've observed you. And where we are going, we are not going in the right place or in the right direction. Do this. I'm giving you only 2 weeks. Organize yourself and then you move out. Because as I'm seeing you, you are comfortable. And you know what? I did not bring you here to keep you as one of these house member. No, I just brought you here for some, in fact, it was some few weeks and then she leaves. So she got agitated and she was so annoyed. So after 2 weeks, I called her again and I told her how, yeah, thank you. And I told her, how have you arranged yourself now? She told me she's going to move out, she's going to move out, she's going to move out. So I don't know where she got the money from, because now after we talked, she started coming out of the house very early in the morning. I don't know where she used to go and all that was not my business. So when she came back that day, she was leaving the house. I'm telling you the things that she said on my face. I was like, what do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? What is this that you're saying? What? I'll never want to see you again. I'll never see you. What? I don't know what. Hey, your voice is good. Just speak a little slower. You'll be better. You tell me, friend. I'm still. Oh, I'm speaking now. I'm fast. I'm speaking faster. I speak slower. Legend, I'll come to you. I'll come to you for speech. Is it called speech what? Yeah, so, yeah, let me try. Thank you for giving me this, whatever. Let me try. Thank you. I like people like you. Speak your mind. Tell me. If I'm not doing something that, tell me. Yes. So let me speak slowly now. And now calmly. Let me be calm. Yeah. So she talked things. I will never want to see you again. I'll never, I just stared at her and I was like, what do you mean? Telling you to just organize yourself is bad? How long did you want? Pole pole. Kanyenge naongea haraka, yani mimi nimekuwa wacha basi niende pole pole, wacha niende pole pole. Pole pole sasa, pole pole. Yeah, pole 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 pole. Poleni sana. Thank you for yeah, for keeping me in check. Thank you. Yeah, so this girl, she told me things that have stuck on my mind. Even when I want to help someone, I just remember the words that she told me. She said things that I cannot even say here. She really hurt me, She hurt my feelings and I was like, hey, I will never help anyone else. If it's helping, I help you and we are done there and then. Bringing you to my life? No. So, this girl, she just packed her things. She went. You look nice, host. Yes, thank you. Today is on Friday. Everything of mine is vibed. Yeah, so I've gone back to my style. I've gone back to my, what do we call it? My signature. Dida uko mwana Steven Kanyinge pia ni pasi. Hebu sije kwa na huko, hebu enda huko usikie injili. Injili imetulia. Unaona wananiambia niongee pole pole. Au wanaongeanga word moja hivi. Anafikiria after 2 minutes ndio ongea ingine. Wacha mimi naongea nika nimedungwa shindano. I'm talking like I've been given an injection to speak. So, speaking very quickly. Thanks, legend. Thanks for keeping me in check. Thank you. I need friends like you. Keep me in check. When I shout, you tell me you're shouting. When I'm talking quickly and tell me. Yeah. So this girl just went like nacheka. Kesho tunafanya nalo hakuna cha nini, hakuna cha sound check, hakuna cha nini. Nalo ni kushikana, tukishikana tukienda, si ndio Dida? Kesho ni kesho. So this girl just left like that, and you know what I told her? Look here, just look back over your shoulders. Make sure you don't burn any bridge. Make sure you don't burn any bridges behind you, because you will need this bridge when you're coming back. Please, even if you're not happy how we have talked and what I've told you, just walk away. Very nice voice, but you like to speak a little slow. Thank you. Sometimes when I talk, I get confused and find myself running too. Yeah, ranting too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Twende nalo. Sometimes when I talk, I get confused. Even me, when I talk, it just come out. And you know me, I don't know how to talk slowly. In fact, when I'm now in that whatever, I don't know. And because the story meshika. When the story is hot, I don't know how to talk it slowly now. I'll but let me calm down. Yeah. So, and you know what? We speak in the crusades. In the crusades, we don't talk slowly. In the crusades, we shout, hey, it's good to listen to your audience. Nice compliment. She will like, yes, Nani, legend. It is good. Yeah, he has come here and he has talked to me something very important. I'll work on it. I'll really work on it. Because I don't want to be shouting at you people. I'm shouting, and you're not listening, and I'm disturbing your ears. It's good. And I'm sorry for that. And now, am I good? Am I doing good? Am I doing good, legend? Dida, nafanya po hapo? Kanyinge, niko sawa? Tell me. When I go off, just tell me. So, this girl, I told her, you know what? Please, don't burn these bridges. You might need these bridges when you're coming back because you don't know where you're going. You might come back. And she told me, you know what? I'll never come back. I'll never even see you again. I'll never. I told her it's okay. Go well. May God help you. So she came out of my house. She didn't even say bye. She went. After, was it 8 months or nearly to 1 year? This number, I think she had called me with that number because she knew maybe I won't pick up her number because of how she left. So it was a new number. She called me. I was like, hey, hello. Hey, hello, how are you? I said, fine. Who is this? She told me, I don't know if you can remember me. You can remember me. Just guess the voice. I can't remember. I can't guess even the voice. I don't know. Who are you? She told me, I am so and so and so. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? She told me, you know what? Things have been bad. Things have been good with me. Hey, that's my dog. That's my dog. Oh, nifungie mlango. That's my dog. Someone has rang the bell. She lives with me in the house. It's the dog houses. Yeah, the dogs that lives in the house. So when somebody rings the bell, she barks. Yeah. So sorry for that. So it's me. She told me it's me. Things are not well. I want you to send for me something. I asked her, please forgive me if you feel bad about what I said. I was just giving in. I didn't feel bad. Legend, I didn't feel bad. In fact, I'm happy. I'm so happy, Legend. I'm so happy that you told me this. You know what? You come and correct. And I love corrections. I don't feel anything. I don't feel bad. I love corrections. Yeah, when you come and tell me this is it, you're not doing this thing right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't feel any bad. I'm happy. And I thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah. We need people like you. Yeah. Thank you. Even now, I can feel myself. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm giving this story. I'm so very calm. I can listen to myself even now. Yeah, thank you so much, Legend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me there. Yeah, so this girl, she was asking for something little that I can help her with. And you see, I reminded her, and I told her, you remember that day you coming out of my house? Yes. What did I tell you? Don't burn the bridges. What did you do? I burnt them. Now, how can I send you money if there's no bridge between me and you? She told me, please, I don't know what. I have a child now. I got pregnant. I have a child. And I don't have any money to give this child any food. I don't have food. I don't know what. I just told her, you know what? Just remember this. We talked. And I told her the truth. And I told her, you know what? Don't ever do this again to anyone else. Just be appreciative with everyone that has helped you in this life. Just appreciate. No matter how small the help is, just appreciate. Learn to appreciate in every small thing. Learn to appreciate in everything that anyone has ever done to you. Sometimes as human beings, we look at the wrong things that someone has done, and maybe the wrong thing is 1% and the right things is 99%. We leave the 99% and we just dwell in this 1%, and that is wrong. We should always deal with the things. Okay, we will keep supporting you. 100% support from our side. Don't worry. Thank you, Legend. You're a good friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you who has come to listen to me. I appreciate. I don't take anything for granted. I do appreciate everything and any one of you. Thank you. So, as I was saying, we as human beings, we just look at the side that we were wronged, and maybe the wrong was 1%, but the right thing that was done to us was 99%. You see, so we dwell in that 1% so much that we forget the 99%, of which it should be the other way around. We should dwell in the 99% that this person has done, the right things that this person has done. As we go to the Bible again, there's this man who was called Hezekiah. Hezekiah, God sent for him an angel. Hezekiah was sick, and God sent for him. Is it Hezekiah? Kanyinge, just write for me there if you're still there. Hezekiah was sick. So God sent an angel and told this angel, go and tell Hezekiah that he's not going to come out of this sickness. He's going to die. You see, and when the angel went and told Hezekiah like that, Hezekiah just looked at the wall. He looked at the wall. He didn't say anything. And he asked God, yes, you have sent. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is Hezekiah. I don't know what has happened. I think our electricity has gone off. I don't know. So he asked, is there anything, even one thing that I've done that you can remember that made you happy? That you can remember? And God, at that time, God sent the angel again. Go and tell my servant that he's going to be well. It shall be well with him. He's not going to die. You see, we dwell in so much in the negative side of someone than in the positive side. Look at this person. This person has just helped you where you could not help yourself. Even if it's that little thing that you have done, just give credit where credit is due. Just remember that. Even this person has done wrong to you. Remember the right things that they have done to you. Yeah, remember this. Even if you want to walk out of their lives, just walk out of their lives silently and in a very good way, because you'll never know. You might go back to them again. Yeah, even if it's friendship, don't just usimalize friendship yako tu hivyo. Don't just finish your friendship. Hi Dagma, how are you? Welcome so much, my friend. How are you? Yeah. So don't just finish your friendship just like that. Yeah, if this person now you're not in the same page with them, just walk out silently. Silently. Don't talk bad. Don't do anything bad. Because you never know if you are going to go back to this person. So the moral, whatever of this story was, don't burn those bridges. Don't burn the bridges because you don't know if you're going to use them when you're coming back. Don't burn the bridges. Don't burn the bridges. Because you never know. I saw you were live yesterday, but was at work. Please. Yeah. Don't burn those bridges. Because you never know if you're going to use the same way that you used to go wherever you were going. So, with no further ado, I just came to say that. And I've not done any live or any video lately. Yeah, I'll say like Dida says. Dida always says, it really, whatever me, it's been a minute. That thing, it really excites me. It's just been a minute. Yeah, so it's been a minute, you guys. I've not been here, I think for 2 days. 2 days or 1 day. Yeah. Since I got this whatever to enter live, it's been so easy for me. Anytime, anywhere, you can just start your life. It's a very nice thing. It's a very nice thing to do. Yeah, so everyone who has been here, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, listening to me. Legend, I thank you so much for coming. At least you've come. You have given me that moderation, I've calmed down. Yeah, I was too fast. So don't worry. I'll try my best. I'll try my best and be calm every time. That's a lesson learned. And it's a good lesson. And I thank you for that. Whatever that you have told me to do. I do appreciate every one of you here who has come. It's really raining in Nairobi. You can hear the rain. It's really raining here in Nairobi. And we pray that everyone be safe. Yeah, may everyone be safe. Even those ones who are coming from work, because I know people are coming from work right now. I pray that may God just protect each one of us. Yeah. So I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe in the evening. I don't know. I feel like talking in the evening. I feel like, hey, Tina Chieng. Tina, how are you? I've also learned something. Yeah. Hi, Mama. How are you? Tina Chieng. How are you, Mama? How are you? How is where you are? How's Dubai? How are you faring on, my daughter? That's my daughter. How are you faring on? It's really raining here. Everyone pray for us. If you're here, just pray for Nairobi. Pray for Kenya. Pray for these rains. May we not have floods again. May we not have floods. Yeah. May no one lose their lives, not their properties again. Yeah, Mama, you joined when we are going. I was talking about burning the bridges. You should not burn bridges, Mama. I remember you telling me, Mom, don't ever burn any bridge. You never know if you'll use that bridge again coming. No, I was here. Oh, you were here, Mama. Oh, so you listened. Yeah. So I joined earlier. Oh, okay. Sawa. So we should just stay safe, AJ. Yeah. Where I am is safe. And we are all in the house, the ones that we live here. But me, I'm just praying for those ones who are coming from work, the people who stay where there's no drainage. Yeah, we are just praying for. May this rain not take lives again, no destroy properties again. We pray. Yeah. So, with no further ado, you guys, see you. Yeah, Tina Ching, thank you. Dida Safaris, welcome. Legend, welcome. Dagma, welcome. Akina Pauline, welcome. Asante sana. Dorcas, asanteni sana kwa kukuja. At least wakina Kanyingi, asante sana. Yeah, it's good when you open a live like this and you don't talk to yourself. You feel warm, that warmth. You feel, you are not alone. You are not alone. So we thank God for everything. We thank God for everything. Yeah, and remember, don't burn those bridges. Don't burn those bridges. You never know if you will need them when you're coming back. Because probabilities are so many that you might need them when you're coming back, all right? Yeah. So thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much. Just like the video. Like the video, like the video. Yeah, so we'll meet. I might come back in the evening, I might not. But if I don't come back, so tomorrow we call it Nalo Nalo in the evening. It's Nalo Nalo. We talk anything and everything there tomorrow. So, and we start at 10, from 10 to 12, Nalo Nalo. Yeah, Nalo Nalo is we talk anything and everything. We don't have a topic, we don't have anything that we dwell in, anything we can talk. You comment there, we talk about it. We talk anything that comes, as long as it's something that you can hear with your ears. Yeah. Sawa sawa. So thank you so much. Thank you for coming. And remember, stay safe. Don't burn those bridges. Look over your shoulders. Yes. Kwaherini, bye-bye.